Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you how I move around in Kitchener, Waterloo, for people who will be landing in Kitchener, Waterloo. And obviously it's not like you're going to carry your car from Nigeria. And yeah, so it's pretty basic. I'm also going to advise you guys to get a bus pass and pay for it monthly, because you can never tell. You don't know when you're going to have to go out, because going out with the GRT bus transit, you have to pay $3.25 for each trip. And for some people who don't know, maybe if you're a new immigrant, you can get transfer tickets under your $3.25, but those transfer tickets just last for 90 minutes. I think it lasts for 1 hour 30 minutes. Yes, so it just lasts for 90 minutes. So if you have somewhere to go back and forth and you're sure that it's going to be within 90 minutes, like you go there, do what you're supposed to do, and come out and get to your destination, you can go ahead and do your transfer ticket, which will still take you just $3.25. But if you forget to do your transfer ticket, you're going to have to keep paying $3.25 for every bus stop you stop. So there are some places you will go to, you need to take like 3 to 4 buses to get to those places. So that's where the transfer ticket comes in, because if you don't get a transfer ticket and you step out of that bus at your first bus stop to join the next bus, or you need to cross over to get to another bus stop to join the next bus, that $3.25, it don't disappear, be that. So you have to get a transfer ticket if you know your trip is going to be within 1 hour 30 minutes. Yes, so you can plan your trip on the GRT website. I'm just going to walk you guys through how to do it. I'm going to do like closest address and further address, and also try to explain how to go about them, because it took me a while to bus stop numbers and bus route numbers. Yes, so there are bus stop numbers and there are bus route numbers. I'm going to walk you guys through it in this video. At bus stop bus route 33, but the bus stop is 3703. So sometimes you might see the bus plan, maybe because this is a temporary bus stop. Yeah, because there's a lot of construction work going on everywhere in Canada. Well, everywhere, literally everywhere in Kitchener. I guess even in Ontario, like the parts I've seen. Because when I went to the airport around Toronto, there's also construction work going on. So this is bus route 33 and bus number 370. This other one across the street is also bus route 33. But he also has a different bus stop number. It's 363. I'm not sure you guys can see it though. So you also have to look at your bus schedule to know where you're to stop or where you're to join the next bus. So imagine I just jump and see bus route 33 and I go and stand there. This bus route is not taking me to where I want to go. So I need to look into my plan too, or my bus schedule, to see that, I'm supposed to be at bus route 33 at bus stop 3703, standing and waiting for my bus. So I'm just going to this is just a brief explanation, and I'm going to also do a screen recording of my phone showing you how I plan my bus schedule if I need to go anywhere within Kitchener, Waterloo, and I think Cambridge as well. You can use your GRT bus pass to get on the I-1 train, and also the buses. Yeah. Okay, so Hey guys, so I'm just going to go over to the website. It is grt.ca. I already have it here. So there's a notification here. You can see when I'm doing this notice, there's a notification here about some disruptions, but this is the ION service. That's like the rail. So I'm just going to click this because I don't usually use the rail. So let's say I want to go somewhere. So point A is where you're at. So I'm just going to click this, and point B is where you want to go to. So I'm just going to put Sunrise Center, Sunrise Shopping Center. So Sunrise Shopping Center, because that's where I want to go. And you can change the time, because the time now is 7 a.m. You can change the time. Let's say I want to leave maybe at 9, so that the bus can plan a schedule for me. So I click on plan my trip. So I only have one option from Netherby Lane, and it's 28 minutes, but you walk for 11 minutes. So from Netherby Lane, you can see it says walk and stop at Ludolf at West Oak, 3 minutes. I'm just using the same place because that's the same mall that I went to in the video. Walk to Ludolf at West Oak, and you can see Ludolf at West Oak. See the bus stop number and the bus route. So the bus stop number where you're supposed to stop at Ludolf at West Oak is 3702, because there's also another bus stop number at Ludolf at West Oak, but it's not 3702. So the bus planner is telling you this is where you're going to stand. You're going to stand and wait for the bus, and make sure you're following bus route 33 Sunrise Center Station. It's going to be written on the bus when the bus is approaching you. And it said get off at Sunrise Center Station, street unknown, but the last intersection is Ottawa Street. So you possibly know where you're supposed to get off if you click the plus button. Then when you get to Sunrise Center Station, it says walk. So it depends on wherever you're going to, but where they will stop you, where the bus stop will stop you is at the station. So the Sunrise Center shopping center is big. So there are different stores there. I have vlogged about it, and I'm sure you guys would have known. So this is a pretty easy one bus route. So let's say we are going to, let's put up a second route where you would have to take like multiple buses. So let's plan. So still from the same location, it says walk to Ludolf at West Oak. This is one. We have two options. Ludolf at West Oak, the same thing. Take a bus to Sunrise Center, bus route 33. When you get to Sunrise Center, you stop. Then you stand at bus stop 1675 and take a bus to Ottawa and Lackner. And the bus route here, you can say, is bus route 205. And you stop at Ottawa and Westmount. And, it just tells you what to do. So once you hit the plus button, it tells you what to do. It says, take Ottawa Street and walk to Westmount Road. It's the next street. Then turn right and walk to 645 Westmount Road East. So it really tells you what to do. And if you're confused, you can view it on map and, turn the map to walking. So it can direct you on how to go, whether you're crossing the road or you're going backwards. Then let's look at what the second option is. So the second option says walk and stop at Ludolf at Huron, not Ludolf at West Oak. So the bus stop number 3703. The first bus stop number was 3702. Then it says still take a bus to Sunrise Center. Okay. And when you get to Sunrise Center, then take a bus to Frederick Station with the same bus stop number, because both buses, both bus route 205 and bus route 3, they are both at the same center. I know this because this is a route I used to take this is a route I used to take for almost 6 months. Then to a bus going to Frederick Station. Then it says get off at Ottawa and get off at stop Ottawa and Westmount Street. Yes, because in the bus you would always hear the bus stop. So for every bus stop you hear it, and there's a bell you can push when you get to your bus stop. So as a newcomer in Kitchener, I'll just advise you to always use your schedule planner, because I used to use it. And even when I go to places I'm not familiar with, I still use the schedule planner and, you know, tap on the plus sign to help me know what to do, like if I'm crossing the road or if I'm turning right or turning left or walking backwards. So this is pretty easy. I hope it's not confusing for you guys. The bus is coming, so I think it just stopped, or it's still coming. So you guys can see the bus coming, and there's this gold inscription on it. So it shows, that gold inscription actually shows the route that bus is going to, you know, because it's going to write on that place now 33 to Sunrise Center. That's what is going to be written on the, you know, on the inscription. Yeah, that's digital thing moving. So it's going to be bus route 33 to Sunrise Center Station. And this is what my JRT bus card looks like. So I load my card every month because I need to move around, because I don't drive yet. I need to move around with my bus. So this is what my bus card is looking like. You can do this online, you can load online, or you can go to their office. I think their office is on King Street, and they also have one in Cambridge as well. Hello. Thank you. So guys, if you ever need to get a transfer ticket, just like what I explained, you can see expires 10:59, and you can see when it was issued, 9:29 a.m. So this is what the transfer ticket. If you want to transfer, there's a button there that says transfer, or you also let the driver know that you're transferring, you want the transfer ticket. So this is what it looks like. When you get to the next bus stop and you need to take a second bus, you have to ensure that this barcode, there's a scanner there that lets you put the barcode on it, and it scans it, and on the screen it shows how many minutes left you have on the transfer ticket. So these days I rarely go out. So if I need to go out, maybe just to do deliveries, I paid you $3.25, and, you know, get the transfer ticket so that I can move around, because I literally will not spend 2 hours on the road, or even more than 1 hour. So give or take maybe 1 hour. Yeah. So guys, you can see what I'm saying. So it says route 33 going to Sunrise Center. So it's actually going to be in front of the bus and also inside the bus, just in case you enter into the bus and you realize that is the wrong bus route you are in. There's also another instance whereby at a bus stop, there can be 2 or 3 bus routes there. So at this bus stop 1675, there are 2 bus routes there. This is 205 going to Ottawa and Lackner, and 3 going to Frederick Station. So this is my bus back home. It is 33 to Block Line Station, and it's going through Huron. And you can see this is the bus 205 just leaving the bus stop. So it's pretty easy. Just ensure that you know where you're supposed to stand, what bus stop you're supposed to stand, and what bus route. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope whoever that is coming to land in Kitchener Waterloo in the nearest future will be able to know how to navigate your way in Kitchener Waterloo. I'll see you guys in my next one. Do have a fabulous day ahead. Bye guys.